Hey guys, this is Thanatos and this is another Eternal Evolution video. So guys, today we are going to talk about the Twilight launch event. This event has 20 levels in it, in which every level has 10 fights. So, for each fight, you have to choose from 3 enemy teams. Basically, what the enemy teams ask of you is to choose a team, which team you want to fight. You want to fight the team that goes better with the energy champions that you have. You want to fight the team that goes better with your Vanguard team. Of course, I have created a very powerful summoning team, in which you are going to see now in the video. And I really fight almost all the teams with this summoner team. So this is more a showcase of the summoner team rather than a showcase of the Twilight event, if you get what I mean. So guys, this event, what is this? You have the ranking here, in which it says who is first, who is second in terms of progression, of course. And here are the rewards, in which you will see the rewards that you will get based on your position of the progression, of course, in this event. So now, as you can see, under each level, you have the rewards. And those rewards are very nice. You can see here that they give divine prototype parts. You can see that they can give you custom temper materials. They have a lot of mythic runes. You can get gene mutation crystal, a lot of gems, guys. If you want to make a lot of gems, you have to wait for this event every time, because with the speedrun leaderboard here, as you can see, depending on how many people pass the 10 first people, of course, of each server, for each level you will get 300, 400, 500 gems per level. This is insane. I remember I had a shortage on gems before this event started, and now I am about 32,000 gems just from this event, guys. Maybe 30, I'm not 100% sure. So, what do you get from this event? You get gene hybrids, you get divine prototypes, you get gene mutation crystals, you get divine prototype parts, the whole part. The Titan hammer that you can see here is the whole part. You will get it straight away. So what else? You have gems, you have divine prototype recruitment cards, of course. Let's see a bit behind. Another divine prototype, guys. This is one of the best events for me in Eternal Evolution. Another gene hybrid, 5 gene hybrid here, 5 gene hybrid here. As you can see, another divine prototype part. This is very important event. And of course, I understand that along with its importance, it comes difficulty too. So, now, as you can see, I'm already done with my team from the day before. They are all dead. I was stuck on this level here. Let's go and see it together. As you can see, this level has a recommended Vanguard board. I must say that my Vanguard team is not exactly the most powerful team that I have, so I wasn't really ready to face such a powerful opponent according to Vanguards. So what did we do? We wasted 2 entire days on this particular fight, and today is the day that we finally will be able to progress. Now, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for 1 more minute so that the day resets and I get the reset of my team. And we will see it together. And the reset is done. As you can see, you can choose 30 different heroes. What I have chosen, that's my opinion, right? I have chosen tanks because they are maybe the strongest after the summoners, I don't know, but I think they are the strongest if you focus on them, of course. We have tanks, I have summoners, I have of course 2-3 supports to maintain a balance in between the healing that we need. I have a very good assassin here along with a non-triple S, of course. What else? And the Vanguard team. That's what I have chosen as heroes for this event because I have already focused a lot heavily in the summoner teams. Now let's go and see the fight of the Vanguards. As you can see, we have already killed one spider and we have one on half-life, one a little bit below, and two with low HP. Let's see what can we do. So this demands a Vanguard board. As you can see, when you have two Vanguards, Vanguard inflicts damage to an enemy with less than 100% HP. Ignore 50% of the target's damage reduction. When you have three, when a Vanguard inflicts damage to an enemy with less than 100% HP, of course, ignores 100% of the target's damage reduction. And of course, you have another bond with tank, assassin, hunter, energy, summoner, and you have a general bond which will help someone that hasn't focused on one particular team and has focused on very good champions but from different equations, of course. So let's go and see the fight now. Let's pick our Vanguard team. Of course, we have Heimdall, which is a must when you want to make a Vanguard team. We have Zane, which is a very powerful tank. Leo couldn't be missing from the Vanguard team, of course. Yes, I'm using him. I know you people don't like him, okay, but he has been clutch for me. And also he negates the damage reduction that the enemy has. We don't need it here because we have the Vanguard bond, but he is the highest level that I have after the triple S and the SP heroes, of course. So we will pick Hard Dragon here. We are picking the Impulse of Annihilation, of course, because it's for Vanguards. I will be keeping my Ruler's Ring because I have the Blood Pact on it and it increases lifesteal. And here we have another Divine Skill that isn't for Vanguards because, as I told you before in the video, I haven't focused on my Vanguards. So that was the reason that I was stuck with this particular stage. Now, let's begin. I hope that we are lucky because I really need to pass it today. As you can see straight away, you can understand that Heimdall is not playing any games. Then it's Zane, of course, which is an amazing Vanguard hero. If you want to play Vanguard team, you have to go for Zane 100%. We have already the non-triple S characters, of course, are already dead. Let's see how this will go. As we can see, Heimdall is the protagonist of this fight. Then it's Zane and then it's Leo. Leo is not good right now because I have him only on an A3. And that was it, guys. That was the victory. We managed to kill the giant spider and we advanced on the next fight. So guys, for this fight, let's see. We have Vanguard bond team required. We have tank bond team required. And we have a generalist bond. Now, what I want to pick as a main summoner. I think that I'm going to go against the tank bond here. This is the team that I use mainly, but we need to make some changes here because we need to use Connor. And let's apply a healer in the fight too. Or should I go? I think I'm going to do it that way. With the enlightened character here. Okay, so let's see if this is winnable. We have Ampu already ramping up the damage. Incredible numbers, of course. Connor is still tanking. We need the shield now. Very good, very good. And from what I see, Connor survived the fight. Those godly shields, guys, those godly shields. And of course we have the support to provide him with some shields too. As you can see, guys, this fight required a tank bond. Okay, we just didn't care about what this fight asked from us, and we went for one tank and 3 summoners. Why? Because the results of the summoner team are just amazing. As you can see, we have Anpu here with 3.2 billion damage, and we have Jaxity, which I don't really have him on a damage deal set, of course. I have him more on a tanking set, and he did 1 billion. Guys, trust me when I say this to you, go all in summoners. You will be able to defeat 80% of the game just with summoners. And of course you will need 1, 2, 3 strong units from the other parts, of course, but mainly summoners, guys. I will show you some builds when we are done with the event, of course. So as you can see, we managed to defeat this. We got a gem random chest, some gold, and an elite metallizer, which was nothing for us. Now let's go on the next fight. So guys, for the next fight we are going to go for the tank bond here, and we are going to pick our tanky team. We have Connor, Orthan. Let's go with Womigon. We need this support 100% when we are going for a tanky team, of course. And let's go with this guy. Let's see how they do. To be honest, I'm impressed that they are still standing. Connor is doing all the extra work here. Not bad actually. I will keep this fight. I know that I lost, but guys, we are like, let's see in what stage we are so that you understand. We are on 16 stage, okay, and we are facing the number 9 fight of the 16 stage. Now, even if you lose, if you have good progression like this, you have to keep the fight so that you can progress the next day, okay. Now on this fight I will use my summoner team with the support. Okay, come on. Okay, good. So we are going to try and tank this team just until we kill the 2 low lifers here. As you can see, it's gonna happen fairly fast. Okay, and now they are spread. Anpu is doing the work, Jaxity is doing the work. Everyone is trying for the best of the team, and the results are very good from what I see. Yep. And that's why I really love Jaxity. Not only he deals a ton of damage, but in the right build, he is a tank too, guys. He is a tank. I will show you the build, of course, in the end. The Summoner team build. So guys, what did we do here? We sacrificed our tank team so that we can win this fight with our Summoner team later on. And that was it. Pretty simple if you think about it. We just sacrificed our heavy and crazy units, of course, so that then we can swipe the enemies with Ampu, Jaxity, etc, etc. Again, we got the rewards, and now we are on the 16th level. On the last fight, we are facing the whale here. It requires Assassin Bond. This will be a crazy hard fight for me because I don't have any good assassin. I just have Dominic and nothing else. Now let's see how this fight will treat us, because I think that this is where I will end for this event. So guys, now we are on the whale. We are on the 16th level, on the 10th fight. Every 10th fight you will face a very powerful foe. It's the boss of the level, of course. Now this particular stage requires an assassin bond, and unfortunately I believe that this will be the end of my adventure on this event, because I don't have a good assassin team. I have Dominic, but unfortunately I only have him. You know, I have a non-triple S character here. I have this dude here, but they can't help. They are very weak at the level that they are, because we are on the 16th stage, and here the things are not very easy for us. Now, what I could do is, let's see how many days we have left. We have left, where is it? Come on, guys. 5 days, so we have 5 refreshes still. Now, if I manage to remove 20% of the whale's life every day, I will be able to get through the 16th level here and get those rewards, and of course try to climb as high as possible on the ranking tables here. Let's see if it's possible for us to remove 20% from the whale's life. So firstly, I will attack it with my Vanguard team. Heimdall, Zane, Leo, etc. I will not bring a healer here because I need the extra damage. Or maybe I will. Yeah, let's try to get, let's say 5% from this team. 5% would be enough. Okay, let's see. 5%, guys, let's see. Come on, Heimdall. 5% seems like it's not possible. Yeah, we have already Serena dead here, and we are not even able to apply 1% with them. That's very sad, because I had some hopes. So again, we are going to try our Summoner team. I don't really think that they can do 20% on this fight, but they should be somewhere there close. Let's see. Come on, Jaxity, come on, Ampu, you can do it. Ooh, Jaxity. Jaxity is going hard. Let's see. We are already 2%. 18 more. Can we do it? No, our support died very early in this fight. And that's not the way we want to go. Okay, good. That's better. 4%. Healing right on time. 5%. Come on, at least 15%. Okay. 10%. Daniel is down. 12%. Okay. I will keep this fight. I will keep it. 13. If we get 14, come on, Jaxity. This should be it. Look at this dude, guys. Look at this dude. How he's tanking the whole fight. Come on. 14%. 14%. Okay. This is not a very good picture that you see here, but remember, guys, this is a very solid end game fight, and we are only 2 months into the game. I have wailed a lot to be able to reach these stages. As you can see here in the ranking tables, we have Jinblade, which is a god, and I believe that he will be the best player in many servers, not just those 5 servers here. So I'm right behind him, and then we have Jojo, which is a very good player too. So let's see, we got 13%. Now maybe the tank team can apply a 5% because Connor is very unpredictable and he can destroy fights like this one. Maybe not. It is what it is. We are already happy with the placement that we have reached. So guys, I told you that I will show you the builds of my summoner team. I will go and show you now. Here is Anpu. As you can see, I have him on a shared set along with the Sun Signet for the critical rate, right? After you reach A5, you need critical rate on Anpu. So as you can see, here are the gloves. They are not triple S, of course, but I'm not really the luckiest guy when it comes to sets. So this had extra attack, this had critical damage, some HP for tanking, so I said, why not? This is the weapon here. Again, attack, critical damage and accuracy, of course. This is the helm, accuracy helm with critical rate, attack, damage reduction and critical damage. The boot here. Greaves here. As you can see, again, attack, critical damage, critical rate. And the chest guard. So that's Ampu. And he has a total of 90, 92, 93 attack, 93,000 attack, of course. He has about 90% critical rate and he has 240 critical damage with a whooping of 180 accuracy. He's E30, of course. So let's see Daniel now. Daniel is at how much attack? 108,000 attack. And here you can see his build. I think that after his A7 you can add critical rate on Daniel. I'm not sure, I'll have to check it. But we went with the Madness set here. and we focused on his attack. I didn't really have the best madness sets, so it is what it is. Here you can see them all. And some attack speed just for the auto attacks, of course. So that was Daniel. Let's go on the God Jaxidi. 3.4 million HP, and we have about 94% damage reduction, some small amount of critical rate, critical damage, and accuracy, of course. Extraction set, because I want him to be tankier. I have seen some sets that are all about critical rate, critical damage, and Jaxidi really destroys the enemies, has some very great numbers, but because I have Anpu for that, I decided to take a more of a tankier solution for my Jaxidi. As you can see here, damage reduction and HP is my focus, and of course accuracy. He might not be high on the accuracy, but as you can see here, we have 49 plus 77. Well, that's about 130, I think. I'm not the best in math, so it is enough for me. Let's go and see Doralee. Doralee is not the best thing that I have in my team, of course. That's why sometimes I use Connor instead of Doralee. But to be honest, she gets the job done. If I focus her more, okay, and I temper her set, she will be better too. So let's see it one by one. Damage reduction here instead of HP, because that's how I think she has to be played. 2.4 million HP right now, and we have again 95% damage reduction. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go and see Miranda now. Why I use her? I use her because the shields and the protective field that she uses, it's amazing for me, guys. I have already awakened her to A4. It's a long way to A7, unfortunately, but I will try to get there. 2.7 million HP, of course. 164 accuracy. Some damage reduction, not a lot. And the set is Rebirth, of course, along with Vigorous. Just check the set out if you want, if you are interested, of course. I'm just showing it to you. And that's it, guys. That was the team that is carrying me through the most competitive, through the high-end game situations in 80% of the game. Guys, just being honest here, don't waste your material in any other characters other than your summoners. Make a very solid summoner team, and then you can start applying your materials to anyone else, because if you make a solid summoner team, you will be able to reach higher spots in events, higher spots in tournaments, and even higher spots in PvP. So in that way you will be able to cash out more material because you are reaching higher spots, and then you are able to apply them equally on the other characters that you want to progress in the other places of the game. Now you tell me, who are you to say all that? Who do you think you are? Do you know the game, etc, etc? I'm not the best in the game. I said it before and I will say it again and again, but I managed to defeat high places of the game. As you can see here, Crimson Abyss, I'm at level 21, 20. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I'm learning, I'm asking, and I'm trying. So guys, that was it for today. That was the video. Thank you for watching. I really hope that I helped a bit. You know, to be honest, I'm still learning the game. To learn a game good in a very high-end perspective, you need to play it for a lot of time. And that's what I'm trying to do slowly and steadily. Thank you for watching. I hope that you are okay both mentally and physically, of course, because they are of both importance. So, see you around. Bye bye.